For years, German cars have been the benchmark. They were fast, they were luxurious, and most importantly, they were safe. But the game has changed. There's a new contender on the track, and they're not just playing to compete, they're playing to win. Chinese electric car manufacturers are rewriting the rules of the game. They're not just building EVs, they're building some of the safest vehicles on the planet. Forget everything you thought you knew. The future of automotive safety is here, and it's wearing a Chinese badge. This isn't just about bragging rights, this is about saving lives. Buckle up, because the car industry will never be the same. China, once known for cheap knockoffs, has become a powerhouse of innovation. They saw the potential of electric vehicles early on. They weren't afraid to invest heavily in research and development, and they weren't afraid to challenge the established order. Their objective was clear: build world-class electric cars that were affordable, reliable, and above all safe. But it wasn't going to be easy. The global auto industry was dominated by giants with decades of experience. Competition was fierce, safety standards were stringent, and skepticism from the West was rampant. But the Chinese automakers were undeterred. They had a plan, and they were going to see it through. Chinese car companies faced an uphill battle. They lacked the experience of their Western counterparts. They had to build their reputation from scratch, but what they lacked in history, they made up for in hunger. They embraced new technologies, they invested heavily in research and development, and they weren't afraid to think outside the box. They knew that safety was paramount. They incorporated advanced driver assistance systems. They developed innovative battery technologies that were less prone to fires. They rigorously tested their vehicles in extreme conditions. This wasn't just about meeting regulations, this was about exceeding them. Remember those old boxy Volvos? They were built like tanks. They were practically indestructible. Well, Chinese car makers are taking that same approach with their EVs, but with a 21st century twist. They're using high-strength steel and aluminum alloys in their vehicle frames. They're incorporating advanced crumple zones to absorb impact energy, and they're packing their cars with airbags, front, side, curtain, even knee airbags. But it's not just about passive safety. Chinese automakers are leading the way in active safety features too. Think automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and adaptive cruise control. These systems are designed to prevent accidents from happening in the first place. Section 5 proof is in the pudding crash test. Results speak volumes, talk is cheap. What really matters is how these cars perform in the real world. And well, the results are in. Chinese electric cars are consistently earning top safety ratings from independent organizations around the globe. Euro NCAP, TUHS, ANCAP, you name it, Chinese EVs are acing the tests. They're outscoring many of their European rivals. They're setting new benchmarks for safety in the process. This isn't just a fluke, it's a trend, and it's a trend that should have European automakers worried. Section 6. A wake-up call for the West. Can European automakers keep up? For decades, European car makers rested on their laurels. They had a reputation for building safe cars. But complacency is a dangerous thing. The Chinese are coming, and they're not coming to play, they're coming to win. European automakers need to step up their game, they need to innovate, they need to adapt, or they risk being left behind. Section 7. The future is electric, the future is safe. A new global standard emerges. This isn't just a win for China, it's a win for everyone. As Chinese electric cars become more popular, they're raising the bar for safety across the entire industry. This is forcing all automakers to prioritize safety. It's leading to the development of new and innovative safety technologies, and it's making our roads safer for everyone. This is the future of mobility. A future where electric cars are not only good for the environment, but also incredibly safe. Section 8. Lessons from the East: adaptability, ambition, and a relentless focus on improvement. So what can we learn from this Chinese success story? First, never underestimate the underdog. Second, embrace innovation. The Chinese weren't afraid to challenge the status quo. They embraced new technologies and ideas. Finally, never stop improving. Chinese car makers are relentless in their pursuit of perfection. They're constantly striving to make their cars even safer. These lessons are not just for the automotive industry. They're applicable to any business, any industry, any individual. Section 9. The road ahead. A safer journey for everyone. The rise of Chinese electric cars is a game changer. It's a wake-up call for the rest of the world, and it's a sign of things to come. We're entering a new era of automotive safety, an era where electric cars are leading the charge. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. The future is looking bright and safe.